And now we started a conversation, I believe, here. And now we're bringing it down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Self-development, cultivation, tapping into the unlimited power, unlimited opportunities,
Yes.
unlimited resource that exists in life was the fundamentals that we were really getting at.
Mm-hmm.
As you bring it down now to the basic human level, everyday, right? Life level. It's not that complicated. You're moving through life with the intention to grow, to evolve, right? Because that's life. That's the cycle of life. That's the daily cycle, the monthly cycles, the yearly cycle. Everything is cyclical, so it's about evolution. It's about growth. It's about progress. It's about development. You don't create anything from a negative space.
No.
Just doesn't happen.
No.
Anything that's created from a negative space doesn't last.
Nope.
Right? So and nothing is permanent either. Things are here for 1 minute, they're here for a season or several seasons, and then they become something else. So like growth, evolution, progress, it's very easily like displayed in life. So you as a human being, as a person that's participating in this mechanism that we call life, like the one certain purpose that you can draw from that is that you got to grow, you got to evolve, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that wasn't the case, we'd all stay babies, right? If that was the case, quote unquote, we came from, cavemen, or let's just say it, uncivilized people, then civilization as it is today wouldn't, it wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
So that already tells you the direction that innately by nature you're supposed to go. All the obstacles and challenges that are present in your life
Mm-hmm.
are there to aid in that process.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And that those things are going to be there whether you quote unquote, like, well, negative people, those things are going to be there regardless of this person hating or that. Like, life it will challenge you every step of the way. It's easy now to see that, cultivating yourself, like developing yourself to be able to evolve in synchronicity as life is evolving, as
Mm-hmm.
life is, as life is progressing, progress with it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Simple example, we have smartphones now. Like, we see people fight, or there were people like, no, man, leave me with a rotary phone. Like, who wants to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just evolve with the time, stay current, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, move in the direction that it's moving. So you now can be an active participant.
Mm-hmm.
I think at some points when the challenges come, right, people get like, whether emotionally frustrated, physically frustrated, or whatever it is.
Yes.
And they throw their hands up like, well, I don't want to participate anymore. Hence the isolation.
Yes.
Hence the frustrations that are now projected out onto other individuals, and looking, I mean, I did that, looking for someone to blame
Mm-hmm.
for my situation or my circumstance or the position that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I chose this person. I chose to be with this person. I chose, right,
Mm-hmm.
to be with this person. I chose to be friends with this person, to be in a relationship with this person. The person did whatever they did, right? And now I'm like, no, it's because of you, right? But I was an active participant in that.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I chose this job.
Mm-hmm.
I chose this job. The job didn't come and say, maybe the job does what jobs do. If they need employees, they're going to recruit. So,
mm-hmm.
so even if they recruit people, right? Or some jobs, a lot of jobs don't, some jobs do. But I still made
that decision.
A decision. I was an active participant in that.
Yes.
And what comes with making those decisions are going to come equally some challenges, right? And but being able to distinguish that these challenges are here to assist me in my growth.
Mm-hmm.
And the type of challenges that I'm going to face are equal in relation to where I need growth,
Yeah.
where I need my evolution, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, at that point, that's where each individual now have to say, like, I have to put some intentional work on myself to
Mm-hmm.
cultivate and grow. I got to look at this thing that's in front of me and realize that I have to become an active participant because it's here because I made a decision. I actively participated in something willingly or knowingly or unknowingly. I did participate, right? I was an active participant, whether I knew it or not. I was.
Yes.
So now that it's here because I participated and I got to a certain point, now I'm like, no, I don't want to play anymore. That's just not how it works.
Doesn't work like that.
That's not how it works, right? But the cultivation and development, that's where it's necessary. And you face these things head on, and you use the unlimited resources and opportunities that are available all around you. All around you to be able to now like participate in in your own life, right? In your own life.
Yeah, this just remind me of the last episode of Adaptable we talked about, right? Like even when you don't make a decision, you make a decision, right? And that is really, really funny because I mean it's not funny, but that is right? Because we consciously make decisions, right, at the moment because we feel good about that decision. We feel good about it, and sometimes even when we're like, oh, okay, I want to be. Let's say an example, I want to be a lawyer, right? You're like, okay, the moment we proclaim that desire, right, this fantasy we create in our head, like, oh yeah, be a lawyer, I'm going to college, 4-7 years, however long it takes, get a job, work as that, right? But never in that fantasy did you create that. Okay, there'll be times where you may fail a class, there'll be time where, heck, you may not even have money to pay for tuition fee, right? There will be time where, just different other obstacles, right? And for that reason, you don't even prepare yourself, right? Hence why that personal cultivation is needed, right? Because it's like, okay, whenever I make a decision, I have to accept whatever comes with it in life, right? I can't just, make that decision and like, okay, yeah, it's all good, we're good. And then once the situation comes up, you're like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? And then boom, you're like, okay, I don't want to participate in this. Oh, 4 years. Oh, no one told me it's 5 years. Oh man, okay, you know what? After this, I don't want to be a lawyer, man. Let me go be a political science major or something else, right? But again, that personal cultivation, you working on yourself, then you have that awareness that, okay, as I'm going through life, as I'm experiencing life, as I'm becoming, a participant in life, whatever happens, along the way is all part of my becoming, the artistry of becoming. Make sure to listen to that podcast, right?
If you haven't already, go and check out the Deadly Fit Bodies podcast in the links below.